I'm Mrs. Parveen Mutreja, facilitator from ML Khanna DV Public School, Sector 6, Dwarka. This session is for Class 3, Subject Science. In previous chapter, we have studied that our body is made up of several parts. Each part of our body has its assigned job. Similar to our body, a plant also has several parts in its body. Dear children, today I will start chapter 2, Plants Around Us. We have learned about different parts of a plant in class 2. Look at the diagram of a plant to recall various parts of a plant. Roots, it's the underground part of a plant, and the rest of the part of a plant above the ground is stem, bud, flower, branch, fruit, leaf. Different parts of a plant perform different functions. Let us learn about the function of the main parts of a plant. Root. It fixes the plant in the soil. Root also perform function to absorb water and mineral from the soil. It holds the plant in the soil. Stem. It carries all other part of the shoot. Leaf. It makes food for the plant. So it is called food factory for the plant or kitchen of the plant. Flower, it grows into a fruit. Fruit, it stores seeds. These seeds in turn can grow into more plants. Do you know? The green substance present in leaf is called chlorophyll. That's why all the plants or most of the plant look green in color. It helps the plant to prepare its food in the presence of sunlight by using water and air. So, whenever we are going in a park for playing, or whenever we are going with our parents to visit some hill station during vacation, what you have observed? You all have observed a lot of varieties of plant. They all are green in color and provide ease to our eyes. There you have seen some plants are big, some plants are small, and some plants are medium in size. They look like bushes. Bushes means spread out into thick clump. Again, you will not understand what is clump. Clump is small group of plants growing together. So on the basis of size and lifespan, plants are classified into trees, shrubs, herbs, climbers, creepers. Let us learn more about these different categories in detail. Trees. Big plants are called trees. Their stem is woody and strong. It is called the trunk. There are leaves, flowers, and fruits on the branches. Trees gives shade to humans and animals. The roots of a tree are very deep. They can absorb water from deeper part of the soil. Banyan, peepal, neem, mango, and coconut are some of the example of tree which you can see around in your locality. Trees live for several years, sometimes even hundreds of years. Look at the picture of coconut tree, mango tree, and the rest of the picture you can see from the book. Next category is shrubs. We often see many plants that have woody stem but are not as strong and big as trees. These plants look like bushes. Already I told you what are bushes, right? With many branches. Such plants are called shrubs. Shrubs have smaller stems branching off near the ground. rose, bougainvillea, cotton, China rose, and mehndi are some of the shrubs we can see around us. Shrubs live for a few years only. Look at the picture once again. Bougainvillea, cotton, rose. These are the example of shrubs. Next category is herbs. Many plants have thin stems which are green in color and are not woody. Such plants are called herbs. Herbs are generally small in size. They are grown in a particular season. They live only for 1 and 2 seasons and produce their flowers, fruits, and seed in this time only. After 1 or 2 seasons, they die. Wheat, rice, sunflower, tomato, mint, and ladyfinger are some of the examples that we can see around us. Look at the picture. Tomato, ladyfinger, mint. After studying about trees, shrubs, and herbs, this next category is climbers. And these climbers and creepers are, they cannot stand erect as they have tender and green stem. So let us study about climbers. Some plants have very weak and thin stem. They cannot stand and grow straight on their own. They need support to climb walls, poles, tree trunk. Such plants are called climbers. Peas, grapes, and money plant are some of the climbers that we can see around us. Look at picture, grapevine, pea, money plant. And next category is creepers. So, some plant creep on the ground. Creep means grow or spread in such a way as to cover. So what they are doing? They are spread their branches on the ground itself. They also have thin and weak stems. We call them creepers. Watermelon, pumpkin, cucumber, strawberry, bittergourd, muskmelon, and grass are some of the example of creepers. Look at the picture. Strawberry, pumpkin, watermelon, grass. And you have observed when you are playing in a garden, there is a patch of a grass in one corner. And after a week, you will find that garden is full of grass. How come? It means it spread or grow in such a way to cover the whole ground. That's why it is a creeper. So let's recapitulate through this mind map on the basis of lifespan and size. First category we have studied, already we know about it. Trees, they are strong and they have strong and woody stem. They live for many years. Example, banyan, peepal, mango, coconut, neem. Next category is shrub. Woody stem, but thin. Not thick as in trees. Live for few years. Rose, China rose, cotton, tulsi, mehndi are some of the example of shrubs. Next category is herbs. They have thin and green stem. They live for 1 or 2 seasons. Examples are wheat, rice, sunflower, tomato, mint, ladyfinger. There's a difference between shrubs and herbs. Shrubs have woody stem but not thick as in trees. They are brown in color. They live for few years. Example, rose, China rose. But in herbs, stem is thin, green in color, live for 1 or 2 seasons. Examples are wheat, rice, and sunflower. Now I think it is clear about shrubs and herbs. Next is climber. Weak and thin stem, cannot stand and grow straight on their own. they need support. For example, peas, grapes, money plant. Next category is creepers. Thin and weak stems creep on the ground and spread their branches on the ground. For example, watermelon, pumpkin, cucumber, strawberry, bitter gourd, muskmelon, grass. So this is classification of plant on the basis of lifespan and their size. Next is this again recapitulation of function, as each and every part of a plant is very important. As we already studied about the function of a plant, once again we recall all these functions of the plant. Fruit, it protects the seed as they grow. Flower, they produce seed for plant. Leaves, produce food for the plant. As we already discussed how they are producing their food. Next is stem, carries water and nutrient from root to leaf. Root, they fixes the plant in the soil. They absorb water and mineral from the soil. So these are the function of different main parts of the plant. So let's have a quick recap. Now answer the following questions. What do you mean by a tree? Yes, absolutely correct. Very big plants are called trees. Excellent answer. Next, state the function of a leaf. Leaf makes food for the plant. Again, it's correct. Name the part of a plant that stores seeds. Yes, it is fruit. Absolutely correct. Next question is, name two examples of shrubs. Yes, rose and China rose. Excellent answer. It means you have listened this chapter very carefully. You read that chapter very carefully. Next question is, why do most of the plant have green leaves? Because they have, yes, chlorophyll. That's why most of the plant have green leaf. Very nice. Thank you. Next time we'll meet you with a new chapter. Bye bye.